L.E.A.R.N is proudly sponsored by the National Science Foundation and the Office of the Provost at Western Carolina University. Welcome to L.E.A.R.N as a student research mentor. In this video, we want to tell you more about the L.E.A.R.N program and the goals of the mentoring process. L.E.A.R.N is an undergraduate research program sponsored by the Office of the Provost. Dr. Allison Morrison-Shetler and Dr. Bill Kwachka are the program directors and principal investigators for L.E.A.R.N. As Western Carolina grows as an institution dedicated to undergraduate research, the L.E.A.R.N program strives to offer first-generation and underrepresented students the opportunity to engage and succeed in research experiences. L.E.A.R.N is funded by the National Science Foundation and stands for Learning, Environment, and Academic Research Network. This program, which exists only at the University of Central Florida, Florida Atlantic University, and Western Carolina University, is part of the National Science Foundation's efforts to transform undergraduate STEM education. Our 31 students are a combination of freshmen and transfers. They are a diverse group. Some student research mentors will be mentoring both freshmen and transfers on their teams this year. We have cultivated a strong partnership across campus. We partnership regularly with Residence Life, Home Base, the Center for Career and Professional Development, the Hunter Library, and the Honors College, just to name a few. All of these partnerships involve making sure our students are successful. Our students join the program for many reasons, but the biggest motivator to join is the research experience. Our hope is that through peer-to-peer mentoring, you have the opportunity to pass on your knowledge and best practices for undergraduate research. The L.E.A.R.N student has several support structures in our program. They engage with peer mentors hired by the program, a resident advisor, student research mentors, and a faculty leadership. Our hope is that the strongest form of support is provided by the peer and student research mentors. We want you all to communicate and model how hard work and perseverance got you through your transitions into undergraduate research. Let's talk about the program's design for the research experience. This year, we are asking that student research mentors help facilitate a shadowing experience and an apprenticeship experience. In the fall, we'd like for you to work with your students so that they can observe and learn the best practices in your lab or field. Build them up towards participation in more hands-on tasks and activities that will grow their independence. We'd like for our students to find their own little gap in knowledge that could be investigated in the spring apprenticeship. Work with your student for an hour per week in the fall so that they can take on the responsibility in the spring. Think of their investigation as a small slice of what you and your research team are already looking into. The L.E.A.R.N course sequence is an introduction to research curriculum. In USI 180, we focus on research skills, communication, and professionalism. Your student may inquire about topics or ideas we've discussed in class. In the Spring USI 380 course, the primary project they complete is the research proposal. This is based on the investigation they've been working on with you. They will prepare a lit review, a methodology with expected results, and a poster. To make sure L.E.A.R.N leaders are supporting you and the L.E.A.R.N student, we ask that you assist us in the evaluation of their progress. From October 26th through November 30th, every Thursday by 12 p.m., your student should submit a logbook to you via Qualtrics. Once they submit, a report will go to you, in which you'll verify that they have reported accurately, and you'll check on their attendance and engagement. We'll go over how to assess their progress when we get together for training. The L.E.A.R.N mentoring goals are designed so that you guide students through undergraduate research. Facilitate activities or tasks for your students both inside and outside of the lab or field. As long as the two of you agree on the time commitments for a task or activity, the sky is the limit on what you can organize for your student. However, it's important to realize areas of improvement do exist for our students. Set your expectations realistically by having conversations about their level of comfort or understanding of things like scientific text readings, consistent study and practice skills, understanding a topic to identify a gap in knowledge. Always be prepared to provide positive feedback. Encourage effort, perseverance, and self-awareness in this process. The L.E.A.R.N program collects semesterly feedback in the form of focus group data. This feedback shows us that what you do and model as a mentor has a direct impact on their success and grit to stick with it. Mentors and their students alike found that the strongest and most beneficial mentoring relationships were based on a mutually agreed structure similar to that of the broader research team. Talk with your student. Make sure that they understand. They may be nervous or unaware that it is an important aspect of success. Feel free to break out of the confines of your lab or field. Catch a movie, coffee, or event with your student. Build a relationship. Introduce them to others in your lab or field. Ultimately, we want you to enjoy this experience and be a part of advancing the practices of undergraduate research in the STEM disciplines. So what should you do next? Make sure you establish contact with your student prior to leaving for fall break. Help L.E.A.R.N leadership narrow down training sessions for October and November. Turn in your student contract so we are able to process your information for supply stipends in the spring. And make use of the research team website for more information and details. We're excited you've joined our team. Thank you and welcome to L.E.A.R.N.